Welcome everybody to England Leeds. We are here in Monday Night Raw and we are set up for the Femi Open Challenge. This man has been running through the roster since WrestleMania and beating Brock Lesnar. No one has been able to stop him. Heck, he went on a 2-1 handicap match and defeated both men. This man beat Akira Tozawa, I believe. He beat Otis. The crowd has been firmly behind Femi since WrestleMania. This man, the strut of a giant. He has done so much in such a short amount of time. A lot of people, you gotta think Rising Star of the Year. Personally, I would say Rising Star of the Year. If he does not end the year with a minor title, then I would say that WWE fumbled the bag. But right now, Femi is ready for his open challenge to get answered tonight. We gotta know who in the world it's going to be. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Can it be from NXT? He's big. He's bad. He'll body slam your dad. Mason Rook has answered the challenge. Femi wanted anybody, and he got a walking tank. This man from the indie scene has been known to just bully anybody he's been in the ring with. And now he is set to come up against Femi. This man's from NXT. And he has more guts than anybody on this roster to answer this challenge. That is insane. You gotta give respect to the young man. Oba has met his match when it comes to power, I think. The only time will tell if that lack of ring experience is what's going to cost him this match. Femi staring daggers into Mason Rook. Mason getting warmed up. Here we go. Mason Rook crossbody to start. That's how you start a match. No way. Moonsault. That is some agility from a big man. We haven't seen that since Keith Lee. Breaking the arm, and Mason Rook's taking advantage early, but that awareness getting out of the way. Mason rolling out of the way of the clothesline, big punch. Mason Rook, known as Will Cruz in the indie scene, attitude adjustment, no. Known as Will Cruz in the indie scene. Big slam. See a short of him doing his moves. He used to have a mullet, does not have one anymore. I personally don't know if the man's won any titles. All I know is man's big and he's bad and he'd body slam your dad. He had the NXT crowd behind him. Main roster crowd seems like they don't know who he is fully, but that's expected. Another cross body. Oba hasn't found an answer to that. Big kick. And Oba's kind of been put on the back burner. Oh my gosh, the strength of Femi slamming him down. And Oba just showing that he's the ruler no matter who's in the ring with him. Top rope. Big elbow. Moving though. Will Cruz. I'm sorry, Mason Rook. DDT by Oba. Big cover. After the kick to the face. What? Not even a 1. He kicked out at freaking 0.9. And Oba's just going at him right now. Big kick. Now more elbows. Oba now is finally teeing off. 3. Oh gosh. Oh jeez. Just throwing him in the corner. Oh. What's he thinking? Oba's already showing off his strength, deadlifting this man. And then throwing him around. Big drop kick to the side of his face. Mason Rook trying to get in the corner. He's a little taken aback. This is where the inexperience starts to show. Crossbody, a third crossbody. Oba has yet to be able to catch him. That's a big man to try to catch when he's running at you. I can't lie. Oh. Oh, flip it, Oba. No way. Has Oba up? Oh, what was the last time Oba Femi has been manhandled like that? Closest he got to was Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania. 1. Got a 1 count. That's more than what he got on Mason Rook earlier. You imagine the upset of Mason. What in the world? Hurricanrana. Mason Rook. Big punch. Throwing him in the corner. Oh my god. Coast to coast. We going back to the other one? No. Oba said not today. Big punch. Big clothesline. Oba hulking up. Mason Rook groggily getting to his feet. Oba's ready. Oh no. Off the ropes. Good night. The strength of Oba. Slamming that man down like he weighs nothing. But Mason Rook, get out of the way, telling Oba to get up. Fall from grace. The inexperienced, the little delay. 1, 2. Oh, what? I thought that was it. A fall from grace, that was 2.9. Crowd chanting fight forever. This ain't AEW. Oh my gosh. Oba is big, he's bad. And Mason Rook has just body slammed him on the apron. Cover. 100% a rope break, by the way. Kick out at 1. At 1. What do you do there? Oh, big elbow to the knee. Oh my gosh, tossing him like a pan of pizza. And Oba Femi lining him up for another fall from grace. Good night, Mason Rook. 1, 2. Thanks for coming, kid. Oba Femi's putting him down. And that match was just something you had to be here to see. It didn't shock people when it come to length. It didn't make people go, wow, match of the year. But it made you look at both of these competitors and say, Oba Femi, you are the ruler. You are a monster. Mason Rook, you got a future in this industry. You are on the path that Oba Femi was taking. And I think what we just saw is a future WrestleMania main event. I would like to thank each and every one of you for watching this episode of Raw. If you enjoyed this match, please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys for the next match.